Hey everybody, I'm Mr. J, and this is Mr. J's Geek Corner, where I talk about anything that is geek, whether it be comics or movies or TV or video games. And this week I wanted to talk about start off things by talking about the New 52. I mean, I'm just getting tired of this New 52 thing. I mean, I don't even like the name. But particularly, I don't like what they've done to the characters that I've enjoyed reading so many years, particularly Superman. I mean, you don't put armor on a man that's supposed to personify strength and power, and I say you just don't. I mean, you make him look weaker by putting a suit of armor on. I mean, parallel universe like in Injustice, like the Injustice game, that's fine. But not the main universe Superman. I mean, you just don't do that. I mean, and another thing that changed his attitude. I don't like the attitude adjustment at all. I mean, switching identities, like he's changing his shirt or something, or even allowing Lois Lane get hit by a fire truck and then later on performing surgery on him with his thumbnail. I mean, that's gross. I mean, what happened to the days of him looking and doing X-ray vision, heat vision kind of surgery, huh? What happened to that? Now you got to make everything gross. And then there's Batman, who's wearing armor that looks like it came from the 23rd century or 24th century or something like that. Like it landed from the Legion of Superheroes about 1,000 years in the future. I mean, it looks too futuristic to be Batman. You know, I mean, if they want to do Batman 1,000 years in the future, hey, go for it. Go for that design. But that's not Batman. I mean, I said, and I don't like what they've done to a lot of other characters, particularly the JSA. I don't like what they've done to him. I don't like what they've done with Wonder Woman. And I just don't like what they've done with the whole DC universe. I mean, that's not the universe I like reading about. And I said, I don't read it anymore. I read Smallville. I read Batman Beyond. I read I read these new Injustice comics that's come out lately, based on the video game that's come out, which can't wait to see. But I just can't stand it anymore. And said, by the looks of it, it's starting to come all to pieces now. This New 52. I mean, first you got Batman, you got Superman. I mean, now you got Superman. Can't even remember in two different comics I've read online. Can't even remember how his Earth dad died. I mean, in Justice League, he somehow has a flashback that he died of a heart attack and he couldn't save it. Then now in Action Comics, what they really reveal is that in New 52 he died of a car accident. Which is it? It's kind of confusing, you know. I mean, that's why I don't read anymore. I'm confused. I got confused. Like I said, and I've said this to a friend of mine, even my own wife before, that I'm getting. Like I said, when he was wearing jeans and t-shirt and jumping around, he reminded me of like in the very early Superman. The minute he put that armor on, that disappeared. I mean, like I said, I just quit reading. And then in the next issue, when they messed up the Earth 23 Superman. I know that's a completely other universe altogether, but still, that ain't what I remember in Final Crisis when he first appeared. In Earth 23, President Superman first appeared. I mean, that was, I said, they put some kind of weird, cruddy looking suit on him. I was like, this ain't cool at all. I said, I don't like this at all. I mean, it's a bad looking suit. I mean, bad as an awful. And I said, so in other words, the only Superman I read now, basically, like I said, is Smallville. Because that's how I remember it. Because I love the show, and that's where I'm sticking at. And as for Batman, like I said, the recent story with him, like I said, is just pure, with the Joker, is just pure over the top, graphic, gory. And I've heard a lot of complaints on Facebook about it. They said they wouldn't even let the kids read it, and if I had kids, neither would I. I mean, and I don't even like. And I said I especially don't like it either. I mean, that's not Batman. I mean, Batman is a little bit graphic, but this is too much. I think they just did the new 52 just so they could do whatever they wanted with it, and then the name of selling books. So I said, I just got tired of New 52. I said, as I said, it looks like it's unraveling with this whole Superman can't remember how his dad died. I said, and then there's like 3 other characters, particularly Power Girl, come back in their classic costumes, and that's also a sign that everything's about to revert back in some cases. And I said, and Marvel, I mean, I'm not a big Marvel reader, but they basically trying to copycat them by changing all their stuff around from everybody knows. I mean, Spider-Man has Doc Ock's mind in him now, and he's basically running around play acting as Spider-Man, and Hulk wearing armor and all sorts of other things. And I was like, that's too outlandish. I mean, it's completely subverting what you know and love, and I can't stand it anymore. So basically, I'm just waiting for. I'm basically just waiting for the DC universe to go back to normal. Until then, I'm gonna read this new Adventures of Superman book they got coming up, which is classic straight out classic Superman all over again. I'm really excited about that. So I hope that does good, and I hope that does real good. And I said I can't wait for this Man of Steel book, this Man of Steel movie to come out in theaters. I'm really excited about that. To me, they may have tweaked the suit, but he still looks like Superman more so than this new 52 Buzzo. It's phony in a suit of armor. I mean, in Man of Steel, it does not look like a suit of armor. All you need to do is add a pair of trunks, and bam, there's classic Superman right in front of you. And I'm really excited about that. Well, that's all the time I got for this week's Mr. J's Geek Corner. And if you appreciate you subscribe to me, and if you want to leave a comment, you have a comment, leave it in the comment box. Until then, see y'all later.